Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Modded FizCraft. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me today here. We got a lot to check out and do today. As you can already see, there's a lot of changes to our spawn village here. And Andrew actually got on, one of my friends got on our server, if you remember. We are playing on a server here. And he did some work around here. So some of this stuff is things that he worked on, things we worked on together, and I worked on some things. But one of the things that he started doing was looking into the immersive engineering, a mod pack, and he made this coke oven, which is pretty cool. And we're gonna actually use this later on today, I believe. So hopefully we get to that at least. And then these are just big fluid tanks right here. But basically, this is a coke oven from Immersive Engineering, which we haven't really done anything with yet. But yeah, like I said, hopefully we'll do some stuff with that today. Over here, I've been doing some work with the smelter. So I actually turned off the iron farm because we got enough iron. But right now, I've been using it just to smelt some things. So I made some bronze stuff. And so to make bronze, you have to smelt zinc and copper, and then when they're both smelted together, they'll combine to make bronze. And we actually, Andrew helped me with this. We found a way to automate the smelter. So if we just put a lever there, if stuff is coming out, it'll just keep going, and this hopper will empty it. That's why this is filled with like a little bit of copper, because it just kept going, but there wasn't enough copper to actually fill it. And then this over here, Andrew was working on this. This is just a lava. This is just a fluid tank to put lava in so we can fill this. I'm not sure. I don't think this is actually working right now. I tried it. Here's a fuel tank, and here's the big tank, and none of the lava from here is coming in here. I think we need to like add a pump or something for that. One of the things when Andrew was on, he kept complaining about having to climb up this mountain. So he put in some stairs, but then after he put in the stairs, I put in an elevator. So we actually have an elevator to get up, which is kind of cool. I made it with the Create. I don't know if it's the fastest thing ever, but I mean, it's cool, at least, right? Yeah, so that's some of the stuff that we did in the village, and I gotta say, the village is getting a little chaotic. You know, we're just, right now we're just kind of messing with mods, trying to figure out how they work and stuff. Not making anything look too pretty, which is why there's that cobblestone plank ugliness on the back of that. But if we come into our house that we've been working in, it's getting really cramped. We got machines, crafting tables, and furnaces, and then we literally have our storage in the walls, and the storage is so chaotic, I can't deal with it anymore. So what I want to work on today is I actually want to work on creating a base, but we're probably not going to actually do any base building. We're probably just going to be collecting the resources and getting the materials necessary for us to actually move out and create a base. Alright, so as you can see here, I've set up a nether portal, and I've actually been into the nether, and what I did was, in the overworld, I actually went and I found a place that I want to put my future base, or I guess like my main base, and I've basically connected the portals together. So here's our spawn portal, as you can see from our waypoint, and then we have a waypoint down there called the base portal. And so basically I've just dug out this way, and then I've laid these blocks down, and we're going to be putting minecarts on this. So you're probably wondering, hey, what is this future base place that you have? And, well, it's bamboo jungle. Yeah, so I want to put our base in this jungle here, and it's actually, I guess it's specifically called bamboo jungle. You can see over here under our map, that's what it is. And actually, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the map real quick, if I can figure out how to open it. So I chose this jungle area. And what we kind of got here is we kind of got this big island here to work with. And then we also have this coastline over here, which is all bamboo jungle, which is really nice. And my kind of thought is this mod pack has a lot of technical stuff. And it also has a lot to do with animals. So they add some like more cool passive mobs and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be really cool to do a jungle base where we kind of have like a research facility, and so we're kind of doing a bunch of technical stuff, but we're also like exploring this unexplored area type of thing. So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun to do, and I'm really excited to get started on the base. So I'm gonna head back to the village, and we're gonna start preparing to move. Alright, so if we're going to move to a base, we're going to need an actual place to move to, an actual building to put our stuff in. And I don't have like a great overall idea yet, but I do know that the materials I want to build with is probably going to be concrete. I haven't done a lot with concrete. I know it's just Minecraft and it's not a mod pack or from a mod, but concrete's pretty cool, and I think it'd be really good for kind of the idea that I have right now. So we're going to want to make some concrete, and to do that you need concrete powder, and to make concrete powder you need sand and gravel. And sand and gravel, that's kind of a pain to go around and collect. So let's see how we can get some sand. So if we take gravel and we put it through, these are called a crushing wheel. So if you take gravel and we put it through a crushing wheel, we actually can get sand out of that. And so, does that mean we have to collect a whole bunch of gravel just to get some sand? No, because we can actually get gravel by throwing cobblestone through the crushing wheel. So, as we made last episode, we made a cobblestone generator. That's going to really pay off because we can use that cobblestone, crush it up into gravel, and then we can take that gravel and we can crush it up to get sand. So, crush that gravel. We can get sand, and yeah, we have, so basically we can create all this concrete just from our cobblestone generator. Okay, so we're gonna need a crushing wheel, obviously, and to make a crushing wheel, well, yeah, this isn't a normal crafting table. To make a crushing wheel you have to use mechanical crafting, so you have to make mechanical crafters and then place them together. So as you can see here, we need 21, and I've actually gone ahead and made those. And let's see what this looks like. So we have three, we kind of have 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, and then the rest is 4 across. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. I think it'd be kind of cool here. I've covered up our mine area, so we can walk on that. So 3 at the bottom, 4 across, or 5 across. I can't count apparently. All right, and then do that 2 more times, I think. So put that there, 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 and then we just need 3 at the top. So maybe I can come up here. Did that work? I think that worked. Awesome. All right, so we built the mechanical crafter, but the only thing is that it doesn't do any good until we power it. To power it, I'm actually going to destroy the cobblestone generator that we made last episode. I know that seems silly to do, but I actually have a plan to redo this in a way that's going to be used with our crusher. And so I think, and also this just is big and bulky. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm also going to, I have made 2 more water wheels. I'm going to add 2 water wheels to the one we already have. And that is going to give us some more power, because we're going to be adding some more contraptions onto this today. Alright, so I got rid of the cobblestone generator just temporarily, and I expanded the water wheels, so we now have 3. So we're actually getting more power from that, which is awesome. And now I have that shafts bringing that energy over here. And in order for our mechanical crafter to work, we just need to place a cogwheel there. And then you can, as you can see here, all of these are moving now. Alright, so let's see what we needed to make this. So, alright, so we need, I think this is just, yeah, any stone in the middle. And then we need planks around it, and then andesite alloys all around that. So, stone in the middle, planks around that, like this. And then I think we just need andesite alloy all around that. Okay, and that should be what we need. Hopefully this works. I don't know if you have to like move these in the right direction and stuff. If it doesn't work, it just pops out, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna Oh no, that should work. It should go that way. And then it should make the reel. Okay, or not. Alright, I think it was just the fact that this has to be stone, and I put cobblestone in there. So I'm going to try that again. Alright, is it going to work this time? I hope so. Yeah, I don't think it did that last time. Yep. Alright, and I think, yeah, okay. Let's spews it out. Awesome, and we actually get 2 of those because in order to use the crushing wheels, you need 2. So we can actually ponder this and see how it works. So the crushing wheels go next to each other. When they give power, they rotate in the opposite direction of each other. And then stuff goes in and it gets crushed. So, yeah, so that's what we want to do with our cobblestone. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to have a cobblestone generator at the top that will drop cobblestone into our crushing wheels. So our crushing wheels need to be at the bottom, and I don't know how big this thing is. Okay, so it's not like super huge. I think that's actually a really good spot for that. So I think if we put it like that, and now we need to give that stuff power. Alright, so we got the crushing wheels working. I actually had to break off the connection to the mechanical crafter because if we have this connected too, our system is overstressed. It tells us there, and everything stops working. So just a quick fix, I just broke that off. I guess we could add more water wheels that we probably will have to in order to have a cobblestone generator, but we'll see about that. Before that, I want to actually test and see if this works. So I think I want to break this, even though that sends everything everywhere. I want the barrel. Alright, so I want to test this out. I think if we put a hopper there and attach it to the, if we can even get back here. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so I think now it'll crush up stuff and it'll just drop it into that hopper there. So let's test that out. We got some cobblestone. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Okay, that worked, I guess. Alright, yeah, so it's crushing it up, and it should turn into gravel, I believe. I think we can just drop like a full stack. Alright. Yeah, okay, we're getting gravel. That's awesome. It's not the fastest thing ever, but, you know, it's at least doing what we need it to. Oh, okay, I just said it's not the fastest thing ever, but I think because we dropped a stack, it's doing, like, the stack at once. So it might actually be faster than I think. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And I think it will, yep, now it's putting in the whole thing. Awesome. Alright guys, so I actually hooked up the cobblestone generator back here. Let's see if we can, yeah, you can see it from here. I actually need to cover this up. Yeah, but I pulled power up that way and brought it up to our drill. And so we have that connected now. And I think we can cover it up like that. And then, if you look here, there's a water stream. And that actually pushes the cobblestone out and into the crushing wheel. So yeah, we got a gravel farm now from our cobblestone generator, which is pretty awesome. And once we get a lot of gravel, we'll need to throw the gravel into the system so that can become sand. I do want to take care of the situation over here where we have overstressed system. So I'm going to add some water wheels. So let's see, I need to get rid of that, I think. So I got 2 more to add on here. Let's see. Okay. And then overstressed. Okay. It's overstressed because these water wheels aren't actually moving right now. So we need to put some water behind them. And then I think we should be good. So let's see if, let's see. Alright, yep. That keeps our system going. And look, it's connected to the mechanical crafter and it's not overstressed. So we actually have a working system right now. So I wanted this whole operation to look a little bit more natural. So I went up there and I added some water. It's not the prettiest thing, but I do think it like helps add to the natural feel. I like this part better. I actually like kept it going, and I brought it all the way down to our farm down there. So I think that's pretty cool, and I think it kind of ties everything together, which is really nice. Okay, so we can cross getting our materials ready off the list. I mean, that's not all the materials we're going to need, but that's going to be a big chunk of it is concrete. So that's going to help us out a lot. And so that's going to keep running for us, keep doing its thing. So now we need to figure out how are we going to move all of our storage. Okay, so I've actually, it may not look like a whole lot, but I've collected quite a few items here. And I got chests elsewhere also with stuff in them. And so we need a good way to move these things. And one of the best ways, I think, is going to be by using these wood crates. So we can pick up the wood crates and take them somewhere else, place them down, and they still have all their stuff in them. They're kind of like cheap shulker boxes. So that's really awesome. And we found all these in villages. They were pre-generated, so none of these we made ourselves because we weren't able to at the time. But now I think we're able to. So if we actually look at the recipe for this thing, crate. Alright, so wooden storage crate. If we actually look at the recipe for this, we see that we need treated wood planks. Treated wood planks. And so to make that, we need planks and then a bucket of creosote oil in the middle there. There's also a way we can do it using create, and that is by using a spout and a depot. And I think this is what we're going to try and do today. So this coke oven that I showed you earlier that Andrew set up, one of the things it does is it produces creosote oil. So you put coal in, and I think you need lava too. Like I said, Andrew was the one who set this up, so I'm not completely 100% sure how it works, but I think you put lava in? Do you not put lava in? Lava? Lava? Not lava. Why'd that go? Creosote oil. So what are you supposed to... Is it going? Is it doing... Oh, yeah, it made creosote oil. Does it just... I guess it just takes a long time to do it. Alright, now we're losing creosote oil, as you can see. That's because we actually have this, what is this called? The mechanical pump. And it pumps out the creosote oil and puts it in this tank here, this fluid tank. So we should have some creosote oil in here, I believe. Now we just need to figure out how do we actually get this out. Alright, so what we know right now is that we're making creosote oil, and that's being pumped into our fluid tank here. But we actually need a way to get the creosote oil out of the fluid tank and into our spout here. So what we need to do is I have this mechanical pump here, and it's the same thing that we have here. We need that in order to actually take things out of the tank. So we need to give this power, and so we do that by putting a cogwheel, attaching a cogwheel to that, if we can get it to spin the right way. Okay. Maybe we can't get this spin the right way. Alright, so we have our cogwheel there, so that should work good. And now we just need to get it connected with this. Alright, so I was trying to figure out how to get connected to that, and we're going to have to use a lot of gearboxes this way. So I think a simpler way might be to actually reorient this stuff. So I think if I put it... I might be able to put it on this side actually. So we need a fluid pipe, and we need our pump, and then that connects to our spout. And I think that we could just put some cogwheels in over here. Again, this is gonna be very kind of janky right now for the moment. There we go. So it's not gonna be the prettiest sight, but okay, is this filling up with creosote oil? It's not. Yeah, okay, maybe I have to pump it from, maybe I have to change the direction of these. So I think if I actually do it like this, maybe, why does it never like work that way? Work the way you want it to. Alright, now is it filling up with creosote oil? It's still not filling up. I think these are two different mods. So this is the immersive engineering and this is the create mod. So I don't know if it's just not working like very compatible or what, but yeah, I'm gonna take some time and try and figure this stuff out. Alright, so I first off managed to break that big fluid tank there, and I don't know how to refix it. I broke one block like thinking the whole thing would come down, and then it was like in pieces. So I guess you have to like build it out of pieces. It's not like a craftable item. Um, yeah, so anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that because I don't even know how to use the tank first off. I do have a create fluid tank here, which I think will work even better, honestly. Um, I'm just pondering it to make sure I know how it works. Yeah, we should just be able to. Place it. Can we place it next to that? Does that connect? It doesn't look like that connects. All right, so look, we'll probably like place it back here, but for right now, I would want to focus on just this spout. So we want to make sure this thing gets filled up, which you can see there's a little bit of creosote oil in there. So that's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our planks. So I need to actually have some planks. We should just be able to plop them down onto that, and then the little squirty action. Is it not gonna work? What if I do one? Oh, that's not one. One? No? No. Oh, okay. I actually have it working this time. I think there was only a little bit of creosote oil in there, so we weren't able to get it. We were only able to get 3 planks, but yeah, at least it's somewhat working. This would have been way easier just to craft it with the bucket, but I think this will be a lot cooler. I'm right now I have a block of coal in there, and that's supposed to give us a lot of creosote oil. So we should be able to get a lot of planks from that. All right, so I put that block of coal in, and now we have a bunch of creosote oil. I actually turned this off because I wanted to make sure that we fully understand what's going on. So it doesn't tell us in create how much liquid is in there, but we can kind of like eyeball it and see, I guess. We can see if it increases, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see if we place here, if this is actually going to pump stuff out. Let's watch this. Okay, that's going up, that's good, and this should be going down. All right, and that thing's completely full, so let's throw our planks on there. All right, so why is this still going down if that's completely full? That makes it a little worrisome that it's going somewhere it shouldn't. I wonder if we can have it go to both. Can we do this at all? Because I don't want like the creosote oil being wasted. I don't know if that's gonna work whatsoever, but we got that up there. All right. Well, the creosote oil is definitely not getting wasted because we're filling these up. Oh, we're out of planks. Okay, so it looks like we used up all the creosote oil. So we got 43 planks. That'll make us 5 of these wooden storage crates. So that's pretty good. Also, I was looking at this, and it looks like we can make a reinforced storage crate. So we just take a storage crate and take some treated wood planks, which we're going to need more of, I guess. And then some iron, which we should be able to make all these. I know we can make iron sheets for sure. Iron rods. Oh, okay. We may not be able to make iron rods. Never mind. I don't know why this didn't show up, but you can just take iron and make an iron rod. So maybe we'll try to upgrade some of these. Okay, so I've got some more treated wood planks because I want to make that reinforcement ones. I'm actually not sure what they do, so I don't want to make a whole bunch right off the bat because they might not be good. Alright, so looking at the recipes again, it looks like there's actually 2 different crates we can make from the regular crate. So the one we were looking at was the reinforced crate, so let's go ahead and make that one and see what that does. We need iron rods. I think I need one more, so I need my iron. I'm going to need that. And we're going to need a little bit of iron. Okay. Let's see. That was. Let's see. To make a rod, I think we just do that. No, that's shears. Do this. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right. So we got that, and then we have the 2 sheets. We should. Yep, we can make that. All right. So let's do this. Let's throw down. We're gonna need 3 overall. Let's throw down a regular one, and then let's throw down the reinforced. Let's see if it's. I want it to be bigger on the inside. Okay, it's not bigger on the inside, and it's harder to break. Yeah, so that's not something that we want. That's not worth going through all this. All right, so let's see the label crate. Let's see if we can make this old industrial. What? Old industrial wood planks. How do you get that? Planks with charcoal? Oh, this is a different mod. Well, it's still interesting to look at. Let's see if we can. Let's go ahead and make that and see if it's something good. All right, so I got the stuff to make this labeled crate. Let's make that and see what that's like. Okay, this might be if this holds our stuff when it breaks. It does. Okay, this might be the way to go. We just made all those treated wood planks when we don't really need them. Because these labeled crates are bigger, and I'd say they're much easier to get. So I'm actually probably going to make a few more of these. Alright, so I got 2 more of those, and I did realize that, you know, these weren't a total waste, because these, let's see, I think if we put stuff in this, I think we can still put it in there. So we can put a crate inside of a crate, which is pretty cool, which I don't think you can do with these regular crates. Like, I don't think, if that was in there, I don't think we can put this in there. Yeah, no. So this is pretty cool. We can put a whole bunch of stuff in here because we can just fill it with these smaller crates. Guys, transporting items is not a problem whatsoever. I've like almost completely cleared house here. I think I still have a little bit of stuff up here in a chest, but not really anything super important. But like all of our goods are in this one container here, and look, it's like not even halfway filled up. That's crazy. So I have like all these wooden storage crates filled with stuff, and I just put it in this big crate. And yeah, so to move all our stuff, we just pick that up and we go off to our base. And that will be happening next episode. Unfortunately, we did not get that far today, but we did get a lot of good stuff done today. We checked out some of the things that we made off camera, and then we made that crushing wheel, which is pretty awesome. It's like almost halfway, that barrel's almost halfway full of gravel, which I would say is pretty good. So yeah, we did some good work today, but there's just one more thing I want to do before we leave, and I gotta find this. Okay. I want to upgrade our pickaxe. So first off, I need to make sure it's full durability. But if we put lapis on it, I believe that gives us fortune? I believe it gives us fortune. I'm not sure. Wait. Killager 1. That's not fortune. Alright, so everything I read tells me that lapis lazuli on a pickaxe will give you luck. But this says it has killager damage. I'm going to just do it and hope that we get luck from it. I don't know if there's a good way to tell. But yeah, that should give us luck. It may just give killagers a bonus. I'm not sure. Anyways, I think that's a good upgrade. Also, I was testing things around. I wonder if we can still put an emerald on this. Oh, yeah, I don't have any more upgrade slots. But an emerald will actually increase durability by quite a lot. So maybe we should have done that instead of a diamond, but that's okay. Yeah, and I forgot to mention this at the start, but I actually also made myself an axe because, yeah, it's a lot easier to cut down trees with this thing. So that's really nice. Just put diamond and then put redstone on it to give it haste. Yeah, so that's that. All right, I just want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like so that I know. Make sure to leave a comment, and until the next one, have a good time.